Tool number three, Kahoot. Why Kahoot? Well, this one's easy. I chose Kahoot because it's super fun and it definitely from experience for like me as experience as a student, it keeps us all engaged and wanting to actually learn material in order to answer these questions correctly and be number one on the charts. So yeah, I think it's just a great way to challenge students to answer questions quickly, and also it motivates them to want to learn material. Um, how is this technology tool an application of integrating technology for teaching and or learning in the classroom? Kahoot is an application of integrating technology into learning by challenging students to answer questions on material as quickly as they can. Like I said before, it it's like competition to them. They're like, oh my God, I want to be first. I want to be number one on the chart. So just knowing the material, like they will automatically be motivated to learn the material before the Kahoot. So that when Kahoot comes, they're ready to answer the questions. They know the answers and they're they're ready. Um, this helps strengthen how well each student knows content, and it also is an application of integrating technology into teaching by giving teachers the chance to quiz students, challenge their brain. I think Kahoot is a great quizzer. Um, you know, if they know the stuff, they know the stuff. And if they don't, Kahoot will let the teacher know, like, obviously they didn't know anything. Now, how do I plan on using this tool in my classroom? As a music teacher, I can implement this tool into my teaching by making Kahoot pop quizzes. The different, let's say, let's take note value again. I can be like, hey, what's a whole note? The answer fast. The options would be like 2 beats, 4 beats, 6 beats, 7 beats, and then they answer quickly. Which one is it? And I feel like, again, it's very fun, engaging, and um, easy grader because Kahoot also grades it for you. But yeah, I would use it as a quizzer. This is Kahoot. We're in the home page right here. Then there's this Discover. So Discover is awesome because obviously there's so much you can look at and you can choose from. If you decide not to make your own Kahoot game. So there's math, there's science, geography, there's everything, winter joy, English, social studies. I think there's even music. Yep, there's a music one right here. Let's say, for example, me in the future, hey, I'm not, maybe we had like a history music class and we spoke about Mozart. We're gonna I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna go play and I can assign it. So assigning would be um I assign it for them to do it at home or on their own time. I obviously have a due date for it. And then the teaching would be in person or live in a way. Yeah, live. Um, but yeah. And then there's my library where I make my own um, Kahoots. The reports would be where the students' grades would come in. And then there's groups that you can create and groups that you can join. I created a middle school group. I can add a Kahoot. I added this one. Let's say if I made another one, oh, I can invite members from everywhere. This is everywhere. Um, I can do it through a URL, a link. Uh, yeah, and then let's see. Since I am on the basic as of right now, Kahoot, because there's on Kahoot, there's like levels. The basic one obviously is free. However, for the more advanced things, that's like there's like the upgrade now button. You have to pay for it, like a monthly fee or something. And Yeah, but for the basics, like you can make your own Kahoots. Let's see, I'm gonna create one. So let's create one. This wouldn't be so practice spelling and adjectives with puzzle, we wouldn't be able to use if you're on the basic. However, you can use these templates over here, teach with slides, the selfie Kahoot, but we're gonna create a new one. So let's do note value. So first question could be what, no, how many beats, not that, beats, how many beats are in a whole note? Now we can insert right here, we can insert a picture. So let's see, we can find music notes. Let's make this look pretty. Oh, okay. So look, we could do that. And then we could do, so right here we would put the answers, well, the multiple choice. So we could say 4 beats, beats, 10 beats, and let's say 1 beat. Now the correct answer I pick as a teacher, and it's 4 beats. And then we go and we can, over here on this side, we can add question. So again, since we're on the basic, we're only allowed quiz, true or false questions. So let's try true or false. Let's say quarter notes. Notes are worth one beat. True or false? Let's add a media. Music notation. Let's try that. Can we do GIFs? Okay, let's do GIFs. This one, and then quarter notes are worth 1 beat. True, that is true. Let's do one more question. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna use GIFs. So the last question would be how many beats are in a half note? We go 5 beats, 2 beats. We could even trick them and say 2 bats. They don't know. Or we could do like this, 2 beats, like the food. And then let's go 7 beats. And of course it would be 2 beats. And yeah, so now after you're done with your questions, I only did 3. Oh, we can look at time limit, how long we want each question to last. I think 20 seconds is okay. It's good. No, it's good. 20 seconds is average. Standard points, then yes. All right, now we're gonna save. We're gonna name it T-Frying. Now continue. And this is where you can test your Kahoot yourself, play now, and share with others. Yay. So now there's this. Now we say play. Again, assign means for maybe later, and then teach would be for right now. Yeah. Kahoot is super simple. It was that easy. And you can enjoy time with your students, even though, I mean, for me personally, I would use it as a quiz. They would probably be like, no, but at the same time, it's like, I know as a student, when my teachers use Kahoot, I wouldn't even say no. I would just be like, honestly, this is better than paper, and it keeps me motivated. It keeps them motivated. Like, oh, I'm actually going to learn the material so that I can get this Kahoot right or win first place on Kahoot. Who knows? But yeah, this is Kahoot.